So here we are at Fire Mountain Spine Health Rehabilitation Center in Oceanside, California, and I'm with Dr. Sarah, who runs this place. Now tell me, as a LeTip Oceanside member, what kinds of services can you provide to us?
As a chiropractor, we provide everything from pain relief to wellness and prevention. And so in that interim, we work with the muscles, we work with the bones, we work with the spine and the hips, everything down to shoulders, hips, feet, toes, hands, all of the parts of the body that are mechanical and moving, we deal with on a regular basis.
What specific types of treatments do you do?
We do everything from posture correction. We do muscle work, a specific thing called ART. We treat everything from like headaches, back pain, sciatica, chronic sprained strains, frozen shoulders. We even deal sometimes with digestive issues, pregnant moms, and even little kids.
So internal as well as external structures.
Yes.
Okay. And when you say posture, what types of posture incorrections can people have that you work with?
Oh, there are a lot. So the most common one is sort of the computer person with the head forward, shoulders pulled forward, the head kind of rounded, and the lower back in here.
Okay.
All right.
I can relate to that.
And the other ones that you see sometimes with people are maybe like a high shoulder, or something that's pulled forward, or their hips that may be rotated, or their head that is cocked to the side as opposed to being level and straight.
Okay.
So.
And I heard you say something called ART. What exactly is that?
ART is called active release technique, and it's not really well known, but it's very effective for everything. Repetitive strain injuries, so carpal tunnel, tennis elbow, to sports, so runners, triathletes, golfers, tennis players, you name it, that these types of sports injuries respond really well to this particular muscle technique.
Okay, so that sounds something like if someone has some scar tissue issues, you can help work that out.
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay.
So tendinitis, sprains, strains, chronic injuries, those all really respond very well conservatively, so you don't have to have injections or pills. You can treat it very naturally and get back to doing what you love to do.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Now, one of the common myths, I'm sure you've heard this before as a chiropractor, is if I go see a chiropractor, I have to see one every day for the rest of my life, and it's so expensive, and what am I going to do? How do you feel about that?
That's a very common thing. The other thing is once you start, you can never stop. It's not true. It just really depends on what your goal is. If your goal is simply pain relief, we get you out of pain and send you on your way. But we have other patients who are really interested in prevention, so they want to get their body back to health, and then maintain it. And those are the ones who choose to come in, but that's not required at all.
I'm so glad you're now part of this Oceanside. I can pass you all kinds of tips. Now, how long have you been a member?
I've been a member since December of 2007, so it's been almost a year, 9 months.
And how has LeTip been doing for you?
Oh, LeTip is great. I've been very, very impressed with the group, professionalism, the attitude of its members, and really doing what a networking group is supposed to do, referring tips but on a very professional way, and it's done with some camaraderie and a lot of integrity. So I've been very, very impressed. I've enjoyed my time with LeTip Oceanside tremendously.
I'm glad. Do you have an estimated number about how many clients you've gotten from LeTip?
I would say more than half of the current group has been in to see me at some point or another.
Wow. So countless. Can't even count that high, right? Fantastic. Well, it's been great meeting with you. Thank you for having me come over.
Thank you for coming.
You have a beautiful office here.
Thank you.